Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. I know what you're thinking. You looked at the title of this video and you said, Waystations of Skyrim. Wait a minute, Mighty Nine, didn't you already release this? And the answer to that is yes, I did. But it had some serious problems, so I hid the mod and I did a complete rework on it. So what I'm showing you now is the complete rework on it, and it will be up on the Nexus. So let's go find out what we got to do to get the Waystations of Skyrim. Alright, just like before, you have to go into Whiterun unless you can figure out this riddle. Yes, if you can figure out this riddle, I made this riddle really easy. If you can figure this out, then you can have the keys. Otherwise, you got to go to Belethor's. Yep. You got to go to Belethor's because you're going to have to buy the book from him, just like you did in the other version. So we'll go into Belethor's here. Hey, Belethor.
Imperials,
Yeah.
I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money.
Yeah, you're about to. So go ahead,
Some
look
may
in his
call
menu,
this junk.
and
I call them treasures.
you want to go down to the book section in his menu, and you will find down at the bottom Waystations of Skyrim, and it costs quite a bit of gold, depending even what your speech is. Mine was at 43, so it only cost him about 30,000. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this book here, and it's right in my menu down here, and we're going to go down and we'll open this up, and it'll give you the key to the Waystations. Go ahead and take a read of the book. I put a little bit of the lore in the book here, so go ahead and read that and how the Waystations actually got there. So we're going to head for the Waystation and Whiterun. I'm going to show you the first one because just like the last version of this is all the same. Now you may be wondering why I called this the $6 million version. Well, there's a couple reasons. One, everything, and I do mean everything, the exterior models, that light post, everything is retextured. And I put in Firewood Storage. So you go ahead and you look at this, and this tells you this is for Firewood Storage. All you have to do is chop it. Yeah, and I added an image right there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go around to the back of the house because there's stairs up the back. Now this is all nav mesh. Well, we got a smelter over there with a barrel next to it. The barrel's safe storage for your ore supplies. I put all the crafting up here. The chest requires a key. Okay. So we'll go in to the Waystation here, and it has a custom soundtrack. The Whiterun Waystation's got a lot more stuff in it. You have one bed for the player and 2 beds for followers. Got a book here. Oh, and here's the key. We'll go ahead and take a look at the note, which will give you a speech increase. It's always good. And the key, you're going to need this key to open the blacksmith's chest. So go ahead and make sure you grab this key. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. Now this is why this is the $6 million version. People who listen to old TV shows recognize that sound effect. It's a custom shrine that I designed. So we'll go on downstairs here. Like I said, the Whiterun Waystation's got a lot of stuff in it that the other ones don't, because it's pretty much the first one. There's a safe storage for cooked food, and then we got a meat barrel here. And in the containers that aren't safe storage, there's always a note. These containers will refresh every 20 game hours. We'll go on over. There's a crate for food, a bookshelf, and got some chairs. And the trophy bases are safe storage, so always check that. And then there's a junk barrel here that is not safe storage. This is just where you put your junk where you don't want it. And here's another reason why this is the $6 million version. We'll go on outside here. And we're going to go head over to the big house. Now, if you've already deciphered the riddle, you already have the key to this. Otherwise, you have to find the key in the world. There's clues in one of the way stations in the north. But you go north on the road from Fort Greymore, you'll see one of my lantern posts here, and you go on across, and there's a path that leads, there it is right there, to a nice big house. And you just go on across here. We'll just walk here. Now you may run into animals, saber cats, wolves, whatever. I didn't really move around the markers for them very much. I just let them do whatever they're going to do. All the nav mesh is done correctly. It's cut out of the world correctly. None of the nav mesh bounds are destroyed. I used the process that GenCave figured out for Skyrim to cut the nav mesh, exterior nav mesh correctly. So you won't be seeing people running into the walls and stuff in this version. There's no collision boxes around it, and the nav mesh is completely cut out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the longhouse here. And over here we got a chopping block with some firewood storage. And we'll go around here, and I also added in, there's a player horse here. His name is Swift. One of the 3 player horses throughout the mod. And everything is retextured, as I said. You go around the back here, and there is a shrine to Talos in the back with a shrine to get the blessing of Talos. And then we're gonna go out back. There's a hole in the fence back here, but that's because there's a pond out here in case you want to go mud crab hunting, take a swim, whatever you want to do. And we got a smelter here and another ore barrel. You can put your ores in there until you can smelt them. And we'll go around here, and everything looks pretty good. And now we will go, and I got custom banners and stuff up on the front of the house, and we'll go in the house. And once inside, nice big fire here in the middle with a cooking station. And then we'll go into the crafting room, which we have the tanning rack, which works of course, and sharpening stone. And looking around, I got some stuff that is there, and we got an anvil, and of course we got some mannequins and the safe storage at the trophy base. That's always safe storage. Got a meat barrel, and over here we got another empty barrel just for whatever. That's safe storage. Weapons racks. And in the blacksmith supplies chest, if you scroll through this, you'll see that there is some stall rim, and that automatically refreshes every 20 game hours. The throne there with some mannequins, and there's a map of Skyrim over there, and you can use the throne. It's okay, you'll like it. And we'll go into the player's bedroom, and the doors are all on an auto close script. It'll be closing you here in just 1 second. Come on, there we go. And if you open up the display case, it has a weapons rack activation on it, and you just wait and it will close by itself because it also has the auto close script on it. And there is the player's personal storage there, and we got our everything there. We'll go over here and get around there. Here's our bookshelves and this strong box, which is not safe storage. It has the note, gives you 50 gold. You can get 50 gold a day. And there's the note. And of course we got our bookshelves and places to sit and all that. Everything is retextured in here. Everything, the interior, everything, beds, all of it. Here's our cooking supplies, cooking station again, and we'll go up the stairs. here's our alchemy and our enchanter station. I added in the custom shrine here, and yep, there's that noise. And we'll go ahead and take a look and see what the custom shrine does. We'll go down here to active effects, and it fortifies enchanting by 250% for 2 hours, so you can get a little bit of extra enchanting power going on. Then we got our Enchantress Chest there, and an empty Enchantress Chest. This is not safe storage, but it has the node in it, of course, and you will get all of the
What is it, Thane?
all of that stuff there. And then we have our alchemy station over here and health potions that refresh, so we can go ahead and get that. And then there is a bedroom in here for your followers. There's 2 follower beds in the longhouse here. And we'll go over here. Oh yeah, and then there's the Skyrim storage chest. Inside you've got all kinds of the Skyrim armor, both sets, and that will refresh every 20 hours too, just because I wanted it like that. And then we'll go up here. Here's a small living area, and then another bedroom over here. Now there may be in the future, I may be making standalone followers, which will be able to be in this house. Alright guys, that's going to about do it for this episode of Skyrim Mod Spotlight. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember guys, I'm doing a sponsorship drive for my YouTube channel. If you would like to become a sponsor of T.A.P Gaming, look down in the description and you will find links to everything down there. So until next time guys, remember to keep your sword sharp. Don't be a milk drinker. And always watch the skies, traveler.